Well, hello, my beautiful, beautiful soul family and beautiful soul community. Um, I'm just doing a spontaneous live. Well, I tried to do a live, but that didn't work. So I am live, and I shall upload it as soon as I've done this. So welcome and welcome again. Look, I just wanted to touch base with all of you beautiful souls on this time of the solstice, because although in Australia you might think that we've passed it, the solstice is, a 24-hour portal, and is both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. What I always think it's like half time, and it's it's the middle of going from the dark. I always think, because for us it's winter, and now we're going to start moving out of that, and in the summer, of course, they're in the middle of the summer season. It is just a beautiful time to be alive. I don't know about you, but in the last few days, what I have really recognized is that um, we've all had an upgrade. Well, I've had an upgrade. I have been through all sorts of things, which started with losing my voice, of course, which was very interesting, and being told that I wasn't to do any more posts for a few days, and I just needed to be still. And what I realized was that the stillness was necessary for me to again be reconfigured somehow to accommodate higher frequencies that are coming into the earth. We are in the time of the quickening, and I look back on this 37 years of my journey, since I was awakened and told what I was here for and what my mission was. And when I look now, I am witness to so much of um, the outcome, I suppose, is the word, of all of that work, that inner work, the struggles, the dark work that we used to do. But the time's quickening. We are in the time of quickening. I must apologize for this rocking motion. I am not at sea, but I've attempted to put this laptop on something that is not too stable, and in a way that is just quite um, relevant, because nothing on earth at the moment is stable. We are in a very unstable time where the old is definitely crumbling and the new is only just emerging, and the new is emerging within us, and it's everywhere we look. So I'm just so excited. Um, do you know, a couple of days ago, I felt really, really heavy. I think it was Monday, and usually Monday is a very happy day for me because it's my day when I connect with many souls at Brecky. And I just, but I came home and I connected with some other souls from around the world, and I still felt this heaviness. And it just continued for the whole day. And then when I went to sleep that night, I just surrendered to my team, and I said, look, I don't know what's going on, but this is not an energy frequency that is giving me the light. So whatever has come up during today, please can you alchemize, integrate, and lift it so that when I wake up, I am recalibrated and enlivened. Well, as a result, I woke up the next morning as if I was on fire. I feel a little bit, and that has continued. I feel a little bit like an Alka-Seltzer, one of those uh, effervescent tablets you put in water and it goes fizz. Well, I feel all a fizz at the moment. And if I thought, and I have been asking, is it my time to retire? Is it my time to, hang up my shingle and all that? I just keep getting no, because the work is really only just beginning. And I can't tell you how many times that I've been told that the work is just beginning. And I go, oh my goodness, really? So I want to share with you a few things that I'm being told to uh, come back to. And one of them is intense self work. Now, most of my work in the last few years, or has been about teaching. And although I work on myself every morning, I have not done intense self work. Um, and I don't know how to explain that to you, for me, because I've been doing this for so long. But I guess what it's saying to me is that I am now ready for another leap into higher, um, I was going to say higher consciousness, but into a higher access of consciousness. And this excites me so much. Every cell of my body is like jumping up and down. And it's like I'm back on a journey of seeking and searching and embracing, and it's just a beautiful feeling. So what I want to share with you is that in this time of the quickening, as the new earth has already formed and is superimposed on the old matrix, we are going to be going, in and out of both. But it is a personal choice. So any of you who are still waiting for an event or waiting for some political change or someone outside to come and save you or whatever, or the aliens to land, or I don't know, we are being filled with so much stuff. Please forget it. We are the divine spark that has incarnated at this time to actually be the people to take humanity into this new phase of existence. So Ascension isn't about somebody coming and taking you by the hand. It is you taking you by the hand. Well, not so much the hand, you taking you by the heart and soul. So this spontaneous message for everyone is, I am so in love with this journey, but I'm so in love with this community. We have gathered together for a reason. And this reason is to put the focus of intent really forefront. What is this community about? Why have we found each other? Because we are the people. We are new earth humans ready to step into fully our divine spark of creation. To be the true way showers. But what does that take? Well, it takes investment. One of the things that I can honestly say to you, in the last 37 years, I have invested in me. I've invested time in me. I've invested time and energy and money and whatever was required and requested of me, of my soul, to access more of me, more of what's available, more of what's waiting for us, more of what is necessary to take the next step. In my previous life, before the awakening, I have to tell you that I was, flitting from one career to another career to another career, because I would get bored pretty quickly. I would go into a career and I'd be very excited and just like this, and I'd get in there and then before I knew it, I'd go, oh yeah, been there, done that. And then I would need more. But for the last 37 years, I haven't had to go anywhere else except within me. Because within me, there is just an infinite reservoir of more of me, more of the highest version of me, more of God consciousness, more of this incredible sense of well-being, of aliveness. that is within us when we invest in that. So today's message from my guides was all about what are you invested in? And if you're still invested in worrying about your security, then it's important for you to alchemize that and know that if you truly invest in you as the creative spark of Prime Creator in this physical form, that you actually do and can and will and are creating your reality, then invest in knowing how to live that every moment rather than to read a book about it. Become that which you desire, but that takes intensity. It takes investment. And no matter what your circumstances are, there's always a way that you can find the time, the money, whatever it is that is needed when your soul calls you. That is where you need to go next. That is where you need to go next. You know, if I hadn't invested as much time and money into being who I have become and doing this work, I would be so much better. My bank account would look a lot better. But you know what? I would be spiritually bankrupt. And that, my beautiful souls, was never an option. So I'm calling on you for us all to gather together and pull our strength and look within, because at the moment, all our shadows are coming up, not for us to suffer and struggle yet again, but for us to accept them with love, to bring them home and going, wow, I remember that. And I love that person. I love that part of me. I love that part of me. I love the mistakes I made. I love how I continuously turned the other cheek and looked for something else, and always looking for being more of me, looking for joy, looking for love, because that's our essence. We are love incarnate. Whoops, well, that made me shake a lot. We are love incarnate. And yes, we do need to shake a lot. We need to shake ourselves up. We need to shake our life up. Well, hey, hasn't our life been shaken up? I don't know about you, but every few minutes something changes. Now, I happen to love change. I'm a bit crazy. I happen to love change because I think it's enlivening, it's new, it's wonderful, it is great. So please, I could edit this before I upload it, and I could put all of this stuff, all of that, and go, oh, sorry about that, guys. But I'm not going to do that, because one of the things that I really love about connecting with you all is to be organic, to be authentic, to be real, to be human. We are in this together. And this community is here to support each other. So I want to complete this little connection by, for a moment, thinking about those in the world that are still suffering and struggling, and those within the community, because there are a few that need our healing, need our health, need our health intentions, and need our love. And that's what this community is about. We're here for each other. We're no longer doing this on our own. So thank you for being in this community, and let's just take a few seconds to send love around the world to all of our fellow humans, all of life, animals, plants, insects, all of life, all of God's creations. Send love and light, and open the door to the bridge to higher consciousness, to the golden age, where for thousands of years we will live in peace, in harmony, and in well-being for all. Thank you for being in this community. Please invest in your spirituality, in your divinity, in your sovereignty, in your abundance, in your health. I love you. Love yourself more. Namaste. And next time I'll try not to wobble so much. Oh yes, and by the way, just before I go, I thought maybe that I would need to do less work. No, apparently I have to do more work. And just for a reminder that I will be doing a Zoom discussion, open discussion, where my guides will come through and answer any questions. And it will be the first of many. We will decide on, how that's going to format. I'm just told what to do, and I'm told that I need to call you all together. I probably will pop in every now and then and do a live like this. The other thing is that I'm also doing is, of course, the Bali retreat, November 3rd till November 10th. And please look at that, because that retreat, whatever, I know people have done the retreats before. I've been doing them since 2012, but every day I'm being upgraded. It's being upgraded. I can't wait to get there to present what is being offered to me to offer to you. So if your soul feels that it wants to experience that 7 days of intense self work and so much more, then send me an email, and I'll put it in the comments below, my email address. And let's build this community in strength and show the world what New Earth humans look like and what the New Earth looks like. And let's not just talk about it. Let's be it. Let's experience it. Now I am definitely finished. So see you soon. Bye. Have a wonderful day.